It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yo, I know. Hey, dude, I know you get a kick out of that every time I try.
Every time, bro.
I know you get a kick out of that, bro. Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Gen X Men. I am one of your three hosts. I am DJ Uppercuts. I
I'm
got my
Joe.
man Ark the Bark Exala, also
Vogue.
known as the artist formerly known as Ark. And then I got my man downstairs. I got my man Jomar in the house, in the building. Check it out. Yes, sir. We are in the house tonight, man. And you know what, dude?
Woo!
Hey, it's good to be back. It's
Hey, how
always
come,
good.
how come our heads are so small? Make us bigger.
I don't. You want me to make you bigger? I feel like we're fine, but like, I mean, if you want, to do
Ah,
it,
there
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we
there you
go.
go. Like, I mean, I guess that,
That's so
or we could do
sexy.
it this way. I don't know how you like it. I don't know, but
Wait,
we'll.
oh, woo, look at that. We got to change it up every once in a while. You got to change it. You can't have the same static angle because, oh, wow, look at that. Woo! I feel
See,
like
you're
when we do
stoked on that.
interviews and
You
stuff,
like that. You
we're
like
doing
being the center of attention. That's what it is. Like, you like being the center of attention. Um, no,
This is
no
gonna be
doubt.
good ones
Hey,
like when we do interviews with celebrities and stuff to have them big and then us like small without too
yeah,
much of
we
that
can.
white backslash. I love
You,
all the things that you can do now that
yeah.
we weren't
Okay.
able to do before. Hey,
Yeah.
who do we have? It looks like we got a whole bunch of names I don't recognize out
I
there.
don't recognize like these names either. But somebody says Master Van. It's
What's
Ty
that?
the Devil Hunter. Ty the Devil Hunter. What's up, Ty?
Oh,
Hey,
what's up, Big Daddy?
hey, what's going
Who is
on,
a
my
pretty
man?
new father? What's up? How you doing, Mr. Tyler?
And
Um,
then we also, yeah, he says very unique intro. Yeah, definitely. Unique is a that's kind. That's very kind of you to say that. Like unique. I yeah, that's definitely putting it kindly. And then we've got Alex Perez How YouTube
what's up,
channel.
Alex?
Yeah, so we got Alex in the house. He says, "Hey, brother." And then, of course, we got a fan favorite that always comes and hangs out with us.
Hey,
You know,
wow.
Say Wong in the
Hey, well,
house.
still gotta let us know what was cracking with fandom comics. He said it was all kinds of crazy last time. We'll have to hear
Yeah,
about that.
he said, "Did y'all wrap up an event?" He's wondering if you guys wrapped up an event.
We did not have an event this weekend. Last weekend, we did a pop up in Pleasanton, and then I think the weekend before that was when we were in Eureka, which was
How about
fan. Have we talked about that? We've talked about that since we've been back.
the Forest Moon? I don't
The
think
Forest
so.
Moon Festival. Have we talked
No,
about that at all?
we talked about it last week. We definitely
Did
talked about
we?
it last week. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
definitely.
Okay. It was absolutely. I can't get over how fantastic it was.
I
And
mean,
for those
you
of
didn't
you,
talk about it, Jomar, because you weren't on the show, unfortunately, last week. So you
Yeah.
didn't really talk about it.
yeah.
But I
What
mean,
was your thoughts?
we
That
can
was your
recap.
first year, Jomar. What was your thoughts?
Oh man, it was, dude. I was in Endor. You know what I mean? And of all places, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I felt
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. I'm totally jealous that I couldn't. That you know, I mean, I'm. You guys get to go to a lot of freaking cool cons and a lot of cool stuff together. But like, which again, I'm totally jealous of. But that was kind of one of the biggest things that I was jealous of. I'm stuck here in the Midwest by myself, freaking
Oh,
with my lightsaber in my hand.
we'll have to make sure that
Like,
you get out. We'll save up to make sure you get out for next year's event. We'll
okay,
fly you out
all
for
right,
that.
all
oh
right.
yeah,
See,
I still got collectibles for you, big bro. So
I
shoot me your addy. Yep,
I
yep,
will. I'll
yep.
definitely shoot you. I'll definitely shoot you. I'll put the Addy in the in the chat. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll put it in the chat.
most def, most def.
Most definitely.
What
Um,
was your favorite? What was your favorite aspect of the event?
Well, for me, it's like truly, it's just the scenery to be because you wouldn't have think that going to this park would be actually the indoor. You know what I mean? In the movie on how they filmed it, and then from the speeder bike thing, you just would never thought
Did you
that.
trip out? Did you trip out seeing that tree, the famous tree?
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
oh
is
yeah.
that the famous tree that freaking that crushed ATSD? Was that it? Was
Yep,
it that? Or
yep.
was it the tree
I
that knocked?
believe it. I believe it was, man. I
No,
mean,
no, 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 no.
like
It was a tree when they were flying the biker scout, the speeder bikes.
Speeder bike.
And there's a tree that's kind of like, kind of
flat.
on an angle, and they duck under.
That's the
That's
one that they duck under. That's the one that they duck under, and the other
Yeah.
dude and the scout gets freaking gets
I think he blows
manhandled.
up there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
blows up and he gets yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
So they
Um,
have that, and don't they, Jomar? Don't they have a raised village?
Oh yeah, like next door, there's a place called Sequoia Zoo, and then they have like this little walkway, a skywalk, and then and when you from where I was at, where you can actually hike from, it's kind of separate from the zoo,
Uh-huh.
because it's another event as well. But anyway, yeah, when it's lit up, bro, it looked like straight up. Remember that scene when they all celebrated in the hut that
Right,
night,
right.
dude? At nighttime, as it was getting dim, it looked like that. I'm like, oh man, this is pretty crazy, bro. I went to my
Wow.
Ewok stage, man.
that's
Cannibal wise, man. Cannibal.
hilarious. That's hilarious. All
Beautiful.
right, so long
Well,
says, "Oh,
yeah, I'm
go ahead.
sorry.
I'm
Really
sorry."
quickly, I want to say, for those that could not make it there this year, make sure to try to make it out next year. Next year, we will be doing it even bigger and badder. So, you got to see Kyber Cave when we were out there last year. Next year, look for the Kyber Cove. Yes, we are
Mm,
making it much bigger, and we're going to be bringing friends along with us.
that's
So I'm slowly throughout the year I will drop and relieve what we're doing because actually we're going to be dumping a lot of money into this and really investing in making this something special for the people that come.
okay. Then I have to be there next year. Then
Yeah, you have to be there.
I have to be there. I have to be there. In fact, we should probably do a live show there. I feel like
No,
that's
you know what? That sounds like a plan right there.
sounds like a plan. That sounds like a
Make
plan.
it happen.
So, Long says we chatted during the Napa event about fandom com, and then he says, to summarize it briefly, it was very, very bad. And he says, I was saying, Van, you dodged a bullet on that one. It sounds like you dodged a bullet, Van, by not going to that.
Wow.
So I think he's trying to say that you managed to not have to be disappointed at a con.
Hey man,
So
it's been a gamble lately. It's not every con's a winner. You know what I mean?
he
Just
said
because
you
Yep.
did
you have a great lineup doesn't necessarily mean you'll have great ticket sales.
yeah, he said you did a
Mhm.
Neo from the Matrix dodge on that. He said you did the he said that's what you did. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. So on tonight's episode, well, first I wanted to talk about I wanted to kind of get into some nerdy news. And as far as
Yes.
nerdy news goes, like I don't know, what time is it?
Uh,
Oh, wait a minute. It's time for
Nerdy
nerdy
news.
news. Nerdy news now. So, I mean, I got a couple of things that I want to talk about this week. Not really talk about, but just wanted to put on some people's radars. Supergirl's going to be coming out pretty soon. And I don't know if we talked about this last week or not, but I am definitely kind of excited about this only because her cameo in Superman was pretty hilarious. Like her showing up to you guys saw Superman, right? You guys watched it.
Yeah.
I did not watch.
Are
Oh no,
you
I
freaking
did watch Superman. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did
okay?
just because I
First
was
of
a
all,
James
you
Gunn fan. I'm
James
not a
Gunn, exactly, dude. I'm a James Gunn fan, and if you didn't watch, dude, it was okay. So we know Superman was freaking phenomenal. Superman was freaking amazing. I thought it was amazing for a multitude of reasons. One being that I love the fact that they Guy Gardner was the Green Lantern in it, and Guy Gardner, if anybody knows about Lantern history and any kind of Lantern Corps, you know that Guy Gardner is the
the jerk.
the douchebag of all
The
all
Lantern.
the Earth Green Lanterns. Like Hal Jordan was a pretty upstanding guy. He was a showboat, but he was still an upstanding guy. John Stewart really freaking he was a war hero. You know what I'm saying? Guy Gardner was a dick.
I love that they gave him the same haircut that he had in the
They
comics.
gave him exactly
Yeah.
and it's Nathan Fillion. Like that's one of his go-to dudes, and for him to get out Nathan Fillion, it's just bro, that was just icing on the cake. Nathan Fillion played Guy because you couldn't have anybody play perfect. But the thing that really got kind of got me was at the end, freaking Supergirl comes to pick up Crypto. and
Right.
she's hammered and she's drunk, and she's been getting drunk like on some other planet or something. And
Yeah.
I feel like so this is a kind of a prequel to that almost. It's gonna have her when like crypto's sick. Like I guess that's the things like crypto is dying. She wants to save crypto. Like she loves crypto that much, and
Right.
in order to
Give me
save crypto,
Guardians 3.
Yeah, really.
she also has to save freaking a group of a group of people and like a group of beings. And I don't know how Lobo plays into this, but I honestly feel like Jason Momoa is way better suited for Lobo than he ever was for Aquaman.
Well, and
Like
Yeah.
he's been saying that this is the role he's been waiting for. Like he wanted
yeah,
this more than he wanted Aquaman.
for sure.
When
And
he
I'm
quit
glad he got
Aquaman, he wanted this.
he wanted this exactly. And I feel like this is definitely more his style. Like and he just looks like Lobo, bro. Like he
Yeah, exactly.
all they had to do was put makeup on the dude, bro. Like they didn't have to do anything else. He didn't have to do nothing else. Just a little bit of makeup, and he was Lobo, bro. Like
Right.
like I'm pretty excited to see to see this movie. I think it's going to be pretty good. Again, it's not
Yep.
directed by James Gunn. It's directed by freaking oh gosh, I can't think of the guy's name. But and I just got that information, and I'm horrible. Um, let's see.
You can see we're
Uh,
professional
I'm
broadcast.
yeah, I'm so professional, bro. Um, Directed by Craig Gillespie. Screenplays by Anna Nogueira. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really good.
Oh, snaps.
I'm kind of excited to see it. Also,
We have, and
uh,
really quickly, I want to point out we have a bit of a celebrity in the house.
oh yeah,
Dark Wolf Sabers, which I believe would mean that's Johnny Colado. If Mr. Johnny Colado is in the house, everybody give it up for Johnny. He is
Johnny. All
the
right.
owner of Dark Wolf Sabers, which is a Mexico.
Sure.
Incredible man, incredible resource in the lightsaber community. He's been here forever. Uh,
Awesome.
well, thank you, Johnny. It's
Yeah, he
always
said just
fun.
came to hear your laugh. Oh, that's nice, Johnny. Like, I'm glad you like my laugh. I know you don't like my laugh. I know you like Van's laugh because Van's got a hilarious laugh. Like my laugh is nowhere near as funny as his, or as charming. Like kind of charms you. Anyways,
What's up, Kevin?
not to glaze go too much, but and then we got K Hog. Kevin's in the building, dude.
What is up?
So is it,
Yeah. So what were we talking about? Were we getting back to the video? I can't remember. I'm like
no,
in 12 different places.
K Hog just said, "Isn't it the drone company selling a flying Lobo themed drone motorcycle in time to premiere?" I will totally buy that. Totally have that. I love drones. I love drones. Period. But to have a Lobo drone, bro, that would be freaking insane, dude. I will definitely have that drone. Like I haven't bought a new drone in a long time, so I'm due for one. So that's definitely what's going to come down. Uh, so yeah, tonight's show. Oh, I did want to touch upon. I'm sorry, Well,
Sorry, no. You're right. We were talking about nerdy news.
Yeah, we're talking about other news. I also wanted to say, like, Lanterns is coming out.
That's coming out on just TV or one of the streaming networks, right?
HBO Max. It's coming out on
Paramount?
HBO.
Oh,
I'm
HBO. Okay.
Yeah, it's coming out on HBO Max. Okay, so I'm a bit. I hate myself for this. But I'm a streaming service whore, and I apologize for the language, but I have to have every streaming service, no matter how horrible or whether they align. Sometimes these streaming services don't even align like politically with me, and I'm like, I can't stand that I need them, but I need the shows that are on them sometimes, dude. And it's I hate myself for it. So Lanterns is coming out in August. And I'm kind of excited to see this show. It's gonna have Hal and John. So it's gonna be Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. And it's gonna be kind of like him, I guess, passing the torch kind of thing. It seems like that's what it's gonna be about. I don't know. From some of the trailers I've seen, it looks pretty. It looks pretty intense. It looks pretty good. I'm a little overexcited for it. But I've got a couple other things that we got to watch first. We got to make sure, like I said, Supergirl's on the radar. Still got Spider-Man coming out. We'll talk about Spider-Man late next week. We'll talk about Spider-Man more next
I
week.
want to say really quickly while we are in the nerdy news, and I'm excited to get to our topic tonight and start watching these videos. What's up, really quickly to Raph? Always
Hey,
love
hey,
having Raph
Raph's in
on
the
here.
house. What's up,
What's
Raph?
up, Rap?
Um, but I wanted to say that I am really excited about this time period that we're in. Right now, they were sweating. We recently had Mando and Grogu come out,
Of
but they
course.
were really Disney was worried about the competition, which is something that Disney not used to being worried about. But what makes it even more incredible was both of the pieces that were competition that technically won for their weekends were independently made. And one was made by a YouTuber. There was the movie. Oh God, you guys are gonna have to help me out. There
I'm
was
gonna. I know what you're talking about. I know
okay.
exactly.
What's the one? What are the names of the movies? Something with the C or something, right? Like is the girl
Okay,
obsessed? Obsession or
Obsession.
something?
That movie
Uh,
was
You
amazeballs.
saw that
I,
movie?
I saw that movie. That movie, like, and there's so many. There's so much like fan lore behind it. Like, I don't want to like spoilers. Like, I don't want to like. I don't want it to freaking. I don't want to spoil it too much. Like, but yeah, there was some. There's definitely like I guess it's kind of like a fan. You know. Fan theory about that movie that I don't. Again, if I spill the fan theory, then I'm gonna freaking spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. So the movie's good
mm.
though. The movie's really good, and it's super
Obsession
low
just came
budget.
out, right?
Like, it's yeah,
Yeah,
just came out. Like, and
and it was made on like
that's the thing I
no
wanted to talk to
budget.
you about. Low budget. There's three low budget movies that have just come out. One was Iron Lung.
Right,
The other one
Okay.
was Obsession, and then
and
the
this is the
other one was
Backrooms movie.
Backrooms. Backrooms, and now I haven't seen Backrooms yet. I'm gonna go see that on Tuesday. But I
Mhm.
heard that was, if you know the lore and the internet lore that behind it, it's actually really good. A lot of people didn't like it because they didn't understand the lore and they
I
hadn't
heard
had
that
their,
it tends to go slow in some parts.
and it is, and it's not a scary movie. It's not. It's kind of it's considered, I guess, horror, but it's really not because
Right.
it's more like kind of like a mind like
Well,
a
I
message.
can understand if you know anything
Suspense.
about the lore of Backrooms. I can
Which
understand how it's gonna be tedious in some parts because
it is.
that's part of the tension of the
That's
game.
part of the
Whenever
tension of the game. Exactly. That's part of the tension of the whole like, lore and stuff behind it. So like you have to kind of like I said, people that knew that understood that and could wrap their heads around the movie. But people, like I said, that didn't understand it, I guess. So there's kind of mixed reviews. Regardless, all three of these movies did phenomenally well for being as low budget as they did, as they
right,
were,
and it's
and
got
they made.
Hollywood shaking. And
Yeah,
what I really hope more than anything is that it has Hollywood learning.
yeah.
Like instead of
That,
Hollywood, pooping on the audience all the time and saying, "Well, the audience didn't come out and support," blah blah blah. It proves that if you give us a good story, people will come watch.
and not only just that, that's a very very valid point. But not just that, but like the fact that if you make something original, something that's somewhat in some way or form somehow thought provoking, and something just and something that doesn't you can make gold out of something that doesn't
Well,
need amount. You don't need a lot of money for it. You don't have to freaking throw
it's
billions of dollars into a budget and have all the CGI crap to make a good movie. And that's what Hollywood used to
Right.
be, bro.
okay. So
Hollywood used
it's just being what I think it is. It's just being purposeful and passionate about the cash that you're spending.
for
For
sure.
example, and I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, this is not a
Go ahead,
discussion of
bro.
what
If you
everyone's
gotta
opinion.
crap on
But
somebody, dude. That's what our show's for.
Mando and Grogu. I feel like when I went to see that movie, and of course we did go to support that movie, but
Yeah,
when I went to see that movie, it felt like what it felt more to me was like it wasn't a story that needed to be seen on the big screen. That was four
Yeah.
short episodes. But what it felt more to me like was that the executives behind, Lucasfilm were like, everything is dying. What's the one thing that works? All right, put that up there. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Figure out a way to make that work.
I will say that. I will say that I feel like it was a bit of a Hail Mary pass for the Disney execs. I mean, it's weird because I mean, there was still a good reception on Mall, so I feel like Mall was really good. So I didn't. I don't. And again, Mall didn't come out until like obviously Grogu had already been. Mandalorian Grogu was already in wrapped for shooting way prior to Mall even being put out there. So I get that this was a Hail Mary from a couple years ago, basically. But what I want to say though is that it wasn't bad. it had nothing to do with anything in the Mandoverse, which is understandable. It was made, I
Yeah.
feel like it was made just to put something out that was action packed, but it was good. It was good. It just had nothing to do with anything in the Star Wars verse, and I think that was, I think that was a big problem for a lot of people, and I can tell by the look on your face, it was a big problem for you. Like,
Yeah, the backstory,
like
the strong backstory.
because like I said, I feel like it didn't need to be anything cool. I personally I liked the fact that freaking that we got to see freaking Stinky as an adult. Like I like that, and I like to see that he was an anomaly. He was a good Hut. And I loved how they touched about that in the books a lot. Like they used to touch about how there was rumors that Rata was like a good Hut, and they're like, no, there's no way there could be a good Hut. No Hut is good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's almost like Huts are like Republicans. Like there's no good Hut. Like no offense to anybody that's Republican out there. I mean, no. Anyways, but like I like that storyline. I like seeing a good freaking Hut. Not to mention he was buff, and I know that there's a lot of freaking there's some weird fans out there that think
Rotate your camera view.
huh?
Rotate your camera.
Rotate.
If anything, you should be in the yeah, okay, whatever.
There we go. We're even.
Every once in a while, just rotate the cameras just so it gives different angles and perspectives, so it doesn't look like the same shot for an
Yeah,
hour.
cool. Okay.
But
That's
this one
fine.
is the worst one, by the way.
No,
Yeah, this is
this one
pretty
is the
bad
worst
too.
one. Yeah, this is the worst one. You like this one. This one's the best one.
Yeah, okay, but if you're talking, then put you here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I would love to do that if I could actually like control that. But honestly, it does what it wants to do, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I guess I could take you off real quick, and then put you back on, and then now I
There
get
we
to
go.
be
See?
I get to be
Now you're
King
figuring it
Koopa.
out.
Now I'm King Koopa. Okay,
I'm
so
fine. I'm fine where I am. Hold on.
but yeah,
Oh, take
bro,
the comment off
like
too. Oh, there's a new one. Okay, Mando
yeah,
Grogu. But it
you got
didn't
a new
seem like.
comment. Yep, you
Yeah,
got a new.
yeah. Sigourney Weaver. That just felt like they were trying to like. Oh, look who we got in here! It's Sigourney Weaver, and they did
But
like
again,
that. They could have put anybody. They could have put my dog. I don't even have a dog. They could have
okay,
put my
bro.
dog in that role.
But you act like they threw Sigourney Weaver into the movie without giving her. She was in the show. She was in the third season. Like Sigourney, wasn't she? Oh no, maybe she wasn't. No, you're
No.
right. No, you're right. That was a different
I
lady.
mean,
Never mind.
they had a. Oh
I'm,
God.
I'm thinking about Avatar. Never mind. Uh, no, but I mean, okay, yeah, they did. That was kind of a gratuitous, like shameless plug, like by throwing freaking Sigourney Weaver in there. But again, she made it work. I thought she played a good. She was good. She was good.
Yeah, she was good for the
And there was
generic role.
action. It was action packed. It was good. I thought it was a good movie. Like not to take away from the fact that it wasn't okay. So what? It had nothing to do with freaking anything in the greater known Mandoverse, including like Ahsoka and Book of Boba Fett. Like it had nothing to do with
There was no
anything.
arch. There was no growth for
There was
either.
no story arc. There was no story.
Yeah.
There was I get it. It was, but I think that I thought that's what it was. That was the purpose of it, just to be a fun summertime movie. That's kind of how I took it. So I don't know.
And then,
That's,
you got Grogu, like his character development. He still has to talk as a 50-year-old plus
50-year-old man.
whatever.
Yeah.
But he had more responsibility. His instincts are uncanny.
I do. Okay, I feel like with Grogu and Mando, I feel like bro. I mean, Grogu was aura farming, bro. Like he was doing his little thing, dude. Like, and I thought it was cute, man. I'm sorry, dude. I thought it was a cute movie. I'm sorry. Like so sue me, man. Like whatever. Okay, I feel like we wasted enough time on this.
Yeah,
We
we're
were
already
like
like 35 minutes in.
yeah. So I wanted to get into some I didn't even have really a subject tonight, so we just kind of were throwing this up in the air, guys. But we are going to check out some. We're going to check out some cool things. We are going to check out.
Hey, turn off the comment from uh say
I'll
wow.
turn off the comment when I'm ready to turn off the comment. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Yeah. Here we go. We're about to get into some cool. Oh wait, no, not that one. My bad. Here it is. All right, let's see if you remember some of these commercials. All right, these are going to be some interesting commercials that we knew as kids. So let's see if you can sing along. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, what?
Oh, we're gonna have to find a better way to this, or we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna professionally stall me and Joe Mar. We'll have Joe Mar do a dance or something.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
Is Big Red even exist anymore?
Longer with Big Red. Big Red. Let's get to it, 'cause it's all longer. Take it down. Big Red. Clap on.
The clapper.
Not a clapper too.
Lets you turn things on or off from anywhere in the room. Just plug in the clapper.
Yeah, it
and
does.
television,
Does it have a clapper?
Did anybody
stereo,
have a clapper?
almost
I had a
anything
clapper.
you
I
wanna
did.
clap on
know
is
you
on.
I
had a
did.
Go,
And it
Grandma.
worked.
Go, Grandma.
It certainly is a
Oh!
big
Where's the
bun.
beef?
It's a very
This
big
is one of my
bun.
favorites
Big
right here.
fluffy bun. It's a
This one
very big
defines the
fluffy
80s, dude.
bun.
Oh,
Where's the beef?
Some
Where's the
hamburger places
beef?
give you a lot less beef on a
That's
lot
right. It was
Where's the
Wendy.
beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I
Have
don't
it
think
your
there's
way.
anybody back there.
You want something better. Your Wendy's kind of
Did you
people.
ever see the movie?
Like a lot of
she was
people,
in?
I'm taking better care of my
Movie
body,
Violations.
better care of my skin,
Movie
too.
movie violations? Yes, I did see the movie.
She was
Violations.
hilarious, dude.
She was hilarious in that. Yeah, she was definitely hilarious. This commercial I always thought was a bit weird. I'm not sure why this commercial.
With Skin Bracer aftershave. Shaving
By
is rough,
Menon.
so I use Skin Bracer.
It was definitely by
Cools
Menon,
and
bro.
smooths
Like it was
skin.
definitely by Menon.
Tightens pores.
That
Best
shit.
tingle.
Oh, it looked like it hurt.
But Skin
Ah.
Bracer's not for all. It's
Aqua
skincare
Velva.
that feels good. That's why more men are saying, thanks. I needed that.
Skin Bracer, also in spice, takes care of men who take care of their skin.
By
Skin
Menon.
Bracer Aftershave.
Menon. Which one is
Okay,
this
I need
one?
to upgrade the premium too. Sorry.
Nope.
Damn. Oh, I was gonna say.
When towels spill this soft, sheets feel this fresh.
Wow.
And there's no cling
Now
to
I
most
used to
sticky things.
dance to this.
You've got to have clothes, clothes you can wear.
Yeah, I would be dancing out here, and I love it. Oh,
Is this before the band?
You are the one to build the world around me. Jump, jump, jump. You could use this or even this, but bounce is the softener more people use. And they feel like this about their clothes. Some soft sweaters with sweet smelling linens, no cling thing. Feel the touch, jumping, bounce. For clothes you can wear. Jumping, jump, jump.
there's a black guy in
I
there.
want to do this.
That'd
be great.
I'll be
Now, do you remember this
Think how
commercial?
glad you'll be when you're all done
This
and
is
maybe
a
we'll all
forgotten
go to
McDonald's
McDonald's.
commercial, dude.
I don't
I'll be
remember.
glad
first
when I'm
was
done. I'll be
hilarious.
glad when I'm done. I'll be. Think McDonald's. Oh, I wish I were already there instead of here singing the song. Oh, I would have a
I don't
big
remember this
chocolate shake,
Yo, you remember this one?
cheeseburger,
I do.
and also fries, and I would eat my fries myself and not give any to my dumb brother. It's all mine, all mine. Oh boy, my recital is almost done. It wasn't bad, I'm still alive. And now I can have my chocolate shake, my cheeseburger, and also fries.
That was the classic McDonald's right there, bro. I love that commercial. That was a great commercial.
Fully clean.
Zest announces a whole
That's
new
fully
kind of clean.
clean.
You're not fully
Not fully clean. Oh, that's yours. That's fully clean.
Fully clean.
Introducing new improved Zest deodorant bar. First it lathers you clean, then it rinses you cleaner.
Look at me. Do I look clean to you? Surprise! I'm not fully clean unless I'm zestfully clean. This is what happens with soap. Soap leaves a sticky film on you that won't rinse away.
No, just your shower
But
is
new
dirty,
Zest
lady.
leaves no
That's-
sticky film. It
wash
makes
it.
you fully clean.
You can wash your shower, not your bed.
Zest fully clean. Zest fully
Break that
clean.
down everywhere.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. Sweet dreams you can't resist.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh man,
A dream as sweet as
This commercial was
I wonder if Almond Joy is going to be one of them. Top. What do you think is going to be top 5?
What do you
I don't know if these are in order.
I already know. I already know. But what do you think it's going to be? This commercial to me was probably one of the worst commercials, but it's perfect and better.
There's got to be a Mentos commercial somewhere in here.
Yeah. Is that?
Remember this
Oh.
Pepsi?
I just moved in next door. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Sure. Come in.
Michael J.
I remember he used to do these commercials.
Yeah, he definitely had a Pepsi deal.
I got it.
You remember those old Pepsi cans, bro?
Here's your Diet Pepsi. That must be my roommate, Danny.
Danny?
Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
The choice of a
I
new
don't want to
generation.
grow up. I'm a
I'm Toys R Us kid. Cause it's still the Toys R Us that I can play with. I wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
We sit with some bike to train to video games.
That video game they're playing.
Maybe if I did,
I'm
would
gonna
be
be
a
a Toys R Us kid.
To make the donuts.
Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts
This is
are
the
all
classic right here.
Dunkin'?
I make
Oh,
the
okay.
donuts. We make them at least
Dunkin' Donuts
once every
commercial.
day. Time to
Now,
make the donuts.
we didn't really have Dunkin'
Not a few
Donuts.
guys
Winch,
like
Winchell's? Winchell?
Time to make the
Winchell's
donuts.
donuts?
Up to 50
Yeah,
Hey.
we didn't have
We have Dunkin' Donuts here.
Now we do, yeah. I'm just saying, like back in the day, Dunkin' was made in the
Dunkin'
East
Donuts.
Coast.
Up to 52
Like, when
varieties.
this commercial was
fresh day
made,
and night.
there weren't any Dunkin' Donuts.
Michael
Yeah, we
Martin,
had
I
Winchell's
don't
over
even
here.
exist in your eyes, because all
Got
you see
milk?
is a person's outside. Well,
Okay,
I'm a
yeah.
beautiful person
I remember this
inside,
commercial.
and I'm drinking milk. Do you know what that means? I'm growing fast in these years.
The milk's given me a lot of what I need for strong bones, beautiful skin, and a great smile. And by the time my outside catches up with my inside, I'll have long since outgrown you.
And you'll be history.
Milk. It does a body good.
Yeah, it's coming from somebody who's not a milk drinker, but it's okay.
Instead of
Lactose,
telling
you
you
are
about how
intolerant.
amazing Toonbee really is, why don't
No,
I just
it's
show
definitely
you?
not
Let's
80.
say we want a beam explaining the law of gravity, and boom! In 1 second, you have everything.
Yeah, this was a whole different time, say one.
Yeah. Check out Matt
Oh, is it high?
LeBlanc.
Okay.
Matt LeBlanc.
Wow.
How you doing? How you doing?
I remember this.
Hot dog, please. Mustard on that or what? No thanks. I got it covered.
Heinz ketchup. It's so rich, so thick. Why waste time
Yeah,
with
right.
anything else? Heinz, the best things come to those who wait.
Totally did.
You got it.
Raise your hand. You know it.
You feel
You got it. That Sure Secure confident feeling. Because Sure's double action formula fights wetness. Whether
They need a lot of that at the con, man. Let me
be
tell
sure
you.
of both odor and wetness
There was
protection.
a lot of
Man.
money in that shit. Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. If you
This is
the Micro Machine Man, presenting the most miniature
Oh, Micro Machine.
dramatic detail, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic creatures that miraculously move. Raise the voltage at the airport marina, man the guns over the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all.
That's like the Polly Pocket
playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
Give me a light.
Oh, wow.
Bud Light.
If you just ask for a light beer, you never know what you'll get.
Give me a light. Bud Light. Hold this, will you?
So if you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
Strike. Small load, huh?
Yours too.
Maybe we could wash them together.
Maybe.
It's on me.
Suppose the ring around the collar. We'll use my whisk. Tough stuff like this need whisk.
Wow.
Whisk does a better job. And when whisk gets that ring around the collar,
Our whole wash is clean. Give you a ring?
let's stick to collars.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
You got this, homeboy?
Between my schoolwork and this job parking cars, I really have a full day. That's why I love a Milky Way. Take my mind off work.
There you go.
Make plans for the game later. It's great.
You get the goodness of a quarter cup of milk in every bar. There's milk, natural cane and corn sugars, and thick chocolate in a Milky Way bar.
Milky Way. It really helped me out.
A Milky Way day helps you work, rest, and play.
Put it on pause real quick.
Rice-a-roni.
Dude, I had this experience the other day. I wanted to share. Like, I went into the gas station and they have, like they have all the food and stuff by the or the candies by the register. They had, I don't know if you guys remember way back in the day, World's Finest Candy Bar. We used to have to sell those things at our school, and there were those like big chocolate bars with them and almonds and stuff.
Yeah, I totally remember those, bro.
Those
For fundraiser.
so tiny now.
Yeah, they're small, bro.
Yeah.
They're hella small, dude. They're like I don't even, because I remember back when we were little kids, like you had like this little case that had like 30 of them in there, and it was like these are big ass chocolate bars, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but
Bro, the candy market is shrank. I mean, if you look like even Snickers
grow up. Like I don't I don't know.
But that
Man,
one,
Charleston shoes. Ooh.
it just felt
Love
more
me.
obvious to me on that one than any of the other candies of like how much things have changed.
I mean, I agree. Like things have changed, but and we've talked about this. We've talked about the price and size of candy bars.
Selling chocolate bars for charity, right?
Charity. Yeah. Selling chocolate bars for charity.
Anyways, we can go ahead. I was just amazed at how tiny those World Bar, because I remember like being a little kid and like eating one of those things and going, "Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be sick."
So
Chris.
Right. You agree that portion size, it sure has changed. It has definitely changed. You pay more for less, definitely.
Now, like they do, like when you buy a Snickers, like a king size, they give you two. They say, one for you and one to share, or whatever. But it used to be a solid bar, so basically, they just cut out that little middle section.
You get two fun size sections that you can just get when you buy Halloween candy. But they're marketing it as a king size.
King size.
King size. That's crazy. That's wild. That's so wild. All right,
back to the video.
Back to the video. This is one of my favorite commercials.
Rice-A-Roni, all in one package. Rice, vermicelli, and this fabulous flavor package.
Rice-A-Roni, the flavor can't be beat.
Brown the rice and vermicelli, add hot water, and saute.
Over us in California,
One pan, no boiling, cooking heat. A flavor that is sure to please.
In minutes, a flavorful change from potatoes.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Another Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Another Pepsi.
Oh, he was the Pepsi boy, huh?
Yeah, dude, he was
like Michael Jackson.
Change.
Oh yeah. Michael Jackson didn't have such a good experience though.
Yeah, he didn't.
Hour of success.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Kidding me, dude.
What?
I want a Pepsi now.
This game,
That sounded so refreshing.
you're not ready for it.
They have accomplished their task.
They have definitely accomplished that.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Generation
You
X.
want to put it in the middle of the damn library. I don't know why you would put it in the middle of the library.
Right?
Oh, another man LeBlanc.
It's kind of funny, like you never remember how much these guys were like everywhere.
We didn't know that guy until he was on Friends. Like, they didn't realize how much he was in commercials, bro. Like, Matt LeBlanc was in like a lot of freaking commercials.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, this commercial.
Oh, Christmas commercial.
Merry Christmas.
Peter.
Everyone's asleep.
Shh, I know how to wake him up. Come on.
Oh, you're home.
I missed Mom.
Happy holidays from Folgers.
Oh,
We miss you, Peter.
We miss
In
you,
1973, a small bar served the first light beer. The response was unanimous.
Tastes great.
Here was a beer
No,
with its
it's
own
less
special
filling.
brewing process.
Less filling.
It's brewed to be light with only the finest quality ingredients.
Tastes great.
It's less filling.
Today there are lots of lights around, but none of them are like Miller Lite, and none can match the taste.
Yes, really.
For great taste, there's only one light beer,
It
Miller
didn't
Lite.
taste great.
What makes
It's
Chuck
not
Wagon
very
the only
filling.
taste dogs love to chase?
I used to
Wagon
love
Train.
it
Gotta
for
be that
some reason,
great
bro. Like,
Chuck
I
Wagon
loved
gravy.
it as a kid.
Chuck Wagon brand dog
I
food
love this
from
commercial. We
Purina.
didn't even have a dog.
The great gravy
I
taste
love
dogs love to chase.
Like, I don't know why I like that commercial so much.
I wanted a dog just so I could have that wagon train go through my
Yes, I thought the wagon train would go through into the kitchen and deliver the food. That's what, I guess that's what I thought, dude. I don't know. Dude, the jingles in the 80s were like way catchier.
They had a whole storyline,
The finer things in life.
Hey,
Some
Grey
are
Poupon.
affordable, like Grey
Gordon
Poupon
Lee.
Dijon mustard. Grey Poupon is so fine, it's even made with
Dude, I
white
used to think
wine.
rich people would
Its
drive
original
around with
French
shit in their
Dijon
car.
recipe
So did
adds
I.
distinctive flavor to beef, pork, and poultry, salad
I mean,
dressing,
that's how
and
I knew none of
sauces,
my friends
and
were
of
rich,
course
because none of them had any
sandwiches.
mustard in
So
their car.
enjoy
I never
one of
had any
life's
Grey Poupon.
finer
Like, I
pleasures.
I never had food like that
Would you have
in the
any
car
Grey Poupon?
besides McDonald's.
And who
Grey
puts Grey
Poupon.
Poupon on a
It even
salad?
has wine.
Like, who puts like mustard on a salad?
A double pleasure's waiting for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Double pleasure for double mint gum. A double great
Mint
feeling,
giving,
making
you
you realize
realize
double is the one for you. Double fresh.
double fresh.
Double
Delicious to choose.
A double pleasure is waiting for you.
Goddamn, they eat a lot of
Double
gum.
pleasure is waiting.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Oh,
No,
Kelly
I used to
LeBrock.
have a
Kelly
mind of
LeBrock,
its
bro.
own. Then a few weeks ago,
Black
I
lady.
stopped complaining.
We,
I started using
okay,
Pantene.
Kelly LeBrock was
Pantene is really
definitely
special. It's got
Yeah.
all
born in
sorts
the
of
80s,
good stuff
bro.
in it that
Weird-
actually
weird
gets
science.
your hair to
Weird
make
science,
it
dog. Like,
healthier,
that's crazy,
stronger.
bro. That's
Pantene
crazy.
shampoos and conditioners are serious
I'm not gonna
care.
lie.
Our provitamin B5 complex
We get the subject of a
penetrates your hair to
lot
give
of
it inner
Beach Boys
strength.
dreams.
I saw a difference. In every day, my
Look at that hair,
was
dude. She has some
shinier.
mysterious hair.
Didn't
He had
it
some hair, bro.
all look frizzy?
Some
It
volume.
didn't happen overnight, but it did
Is that
happen.
volume or is that
You'll
just
see.
sticking hair play? Like, I don't know.
Shampoos and conditioners
That's that
are serious
Pantene
care
volume.
for beautiful hair.
lot of
Hello,
hairspray.
Ed's advertising
Oh, here
book
it is.
says when we
Oh,
sponsor
Bartles and
sports,
James.
our ads will be better if we talk the language of the fans. So I will try to do that. Run down to the store for a 4-pack of Ed's new Bartles and James Premium Red Cooler. It is not only a big hit, but when you buy Bartles and James, you cannot make an error. Well, while I realize these technical terms may be confusing to people who don't know baseball, I hope this makes sense to the fan. Thank you for your support.
Were we really? Yeah. We were. This was some really old boy type stuff, bro.
Attention, please, thank you. It's next day there.
Nope, don't know this one.
They were really talking smack about wrestling back then. This is the 80s, bro. This is the 80s. This is when we hated wrestling.
Having no choice is no fun. That's why at Wendy's, every hamburger isn't dressed the same. You'll get your choice of fresh toppings, fresh tomatoes, fresh lettuce, fresh onions, cheese, bacon, and more. Having a choice is better than none.
It's next.
Swimwear. That's the same thing. What a meatball. That's so horrible, dude. That was great. That was great.
Trip down memory lane.
Yeah, down memory lane. That's what this show is about, man. This show is about going down memory lane for all my people out there that are Gen X. Imagine being able to not.
I'm surprised Burger King wasn't even in there. Like, have it your way. Wasn't that an 80 thing?
I mean, it was. Definitely was.
Burger King?
Definitely.
Yeah, Burger King's thing. Wasn't the retaliation for Wendy's was have it your way?
Yes.
Right? Dude,
It was.
What about some Bugle Boy commercials? Remember Bugle Boy?
I mean, but Bugle Boy, that was 90s.
Pam?
I mean,
Was that 90s?
Yeah, Bugle Boy jeans. Bugle
Yeah,
Boy jeans was 90s. That was 90s, man. I'm not hating on the 90s because the show is about 80s and 90s stuff. So maybe we'll get into some 90s commercials for a future show. Maybe we'll do that. Or you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I will just go ahead and see if I can maybe find some 90s commercials.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to go back and look at like how things were and like, man, like I've heard people say on the on the internet that the three of us happen to be born at the perfect time to like experience the 80s as teenagers. Not just experience the 80s in general, but as teenagers.
I mean, I think it was amazing experiencing as teenagers.
Yeah.
Only because, like, I mean, I guess I might have, thinking about it, like, it seemed like the 80s were also cool as an adult. Like, I feel like being an adult was also like cool being in the 80s, but being in the 80s as a tween/teenager, I thought was pretty cool. I enjoyed myself. Like growing up in the 80s, I think was better than being I mean, again, from my perspective, was better than being a young adult in the 80s. I feel like young adults in the 80s had fun though. I feel like the kids that were like 18 and whatnot, like that, like in 84, I feel like they were having fun. I feel like those kids did have a lot of fun, bro.
Especially when you consider like what life and prospects look like for young adults. And when I say young adults, I mean like people in their mid 20s to mid 30s. People that would have been our parents back in the day. They could afford to have one income and buy a house and still get to plan for vacations and take family trips and stuff. Whereas kids now, people in their 25s nowadays, they're not looking to buy a house or.
It's not even trying to get a license.
It's not that they're not looking to, it's that they can't. Like they just can't. It's not even that they don't have the means to do so. Because you got to think, dude. When we were in the 80s, like having a minimum wage job was livable by it was livable by the cost of living. You know what I'm saying? Like it like the cost of living wasn't so outrageous that you couldn't work a minimum wage job. Minimum wage, again, we got to remember, minimum wage was designed for people to be able to live. That's what minimum wage was designed. When FDR designed that shit, that's what he designed.
The minimum standard you need to live.
And the federal minimum wage has not changed since what like when I like, and that's the pure difference of the 80s is because uh the federal like hold on what was the last
Yeah. Well, yeah, needless to say, things hadn't changed. And I remember even like when we were in high school, like I would say most of my friends, at least 40% of my friends, I would say, probably 40 to 50% of my friends had a job somewhere. They were working at the movie theater or
dude, we
working
all
at
had
the
jobs.
mall.
Yeah.
Or maybe even just cutting grass on the weekends.
I worked at
I worked at the mall.
I worked
Hilltop.
at Jim Union when I was 16, bro. I worked at a gas station, and I would close the gas station. When the gas station, I was 15 years old, closing the gas station at 10 o'clock at night by myself, bro. Like that's how crazy. Like that's how crazy. That's how they didn't. Gen X, nobody gave a crap about us, bro. I was in one of the worst neighborhoods in Fairfield. I was right there on the corner.
I remember those days. And I remember the gas station too.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like we seriously, bro. Like our parents did not care. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. My mother did care. She hated the fact
And that was actually back then. Didn't you guys used to service cars?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. We did full service we were a full service gas station. We would do full service like you had self service on one side and then you had full service on the other. So with like if you
Kids
came to
nowadays don't even know what full service means.
they have no idea what full service is. Like kids nowadays have no clue what full service is. We would literally like we'd wash your windows. We would we'd check your oil.
Like a NASCAR, bro. Ding, ding.
Yeah, and we put the air in your tires. Like we did all that, dude. And then, like I said, we had a garage in the back where we did oil changes. We did all kind of maintenance, dude. That's how I learned to work on cars, man. Like it's insane, like the jobs that we have now.
Man, the hustles are different, man. Because nowadays you got kids are so weak, they don't even know the hustle. They're either on video games, and we were out there. They don't know the
Their
art of
version
selling.
of hustling is being on social media and freaking putting out content. That is their idea of hustling. If the more content they can put out, the more money they can generate, and that's their idea. Which I'm not knocking that hustle. Like I even try to ride that hustle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna knock that hustle, but it's just a different hustle than how we were hustling.
We are literally doing
We were vibers, man.
As we speak, we are literally doing that content hustle that you were.
I know, right?
You can't talk about Gen X.
I can't talk about Gen Z or even the millennials or nothing like that.
Right.
We're trying to ride that same hustle, so I cannot hate at all. Man, but those commercials kind of took me back, man. Those commercials definitely took me back, especially some of the ones like I said, the Michael J. Fox ones, the Pepsi commercials, and like I said, I didn't realize Matt LeBlanc was in so many freaking commercials. I bet we could find more commercials that he's in that we just didn't show on.
And Michael J. Fox too. I totally forgot.
Man, it's refreshing to see Fox.
But Michael J. Fox was everywhere, bro. Like because of freaking Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox was everywhere.
Teen Wolf.
Yeah, and Teen Wolf, and Teen Wolf, and Teen Wolf. He was everywhere. So like that was kind of a given. But Matt LeBlanc, nobody knew who Matt LeBlanc was until Friends. And that guy had probably done he's probably done a crap ton of commercials since then. Like it's crazy. So
what were you guys' speaking, we were talking about candy earlier. What was your guys' favorite candy growing up? You know, like between the Milky Way. Yeah, like, going into the 7-Eleven, what would you remember Hot Sticks?
I'm trying to think about if there's any candies that don't exist.
Whatchamacallit?
Like I remember one thing I used to eat. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but do you guys remember Abba Zaba?
Zabba,
yep.
I didn't like Zabbas, dude. Like I knew it was never like I prefer if I was gonna have something chewy like that, I wanted a Charleston chew. Like I love me some Charleston chews. Like
mine's a whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit.
Too. I like whatchamacallit as well, bro.
But those both still exist nowadays. I'm trying to think of something that doesn't exist.
Does Charleston chew still exist?
Yeah,
Charleston's a little bit.
I had the Charleston chew 3 or 4 days ago.
No, you didn't. You're lying. You didn't have
at the dollar store. They have them in like little mini bite-sized box or whatever.
Kit Kats definitely are a classic. Kit Kats definitely are like I still like Kit Kats too.
Dude, I want to go to Japan just to try all the different crazy flavors of Kit Kats they have.
Dude,
Green tea's pretty good. Green
the
tea.
green
Shout
tea
out to
one is
green
actually
tea.
really good. Shout out to the green tea. The green tea Kit Kat is fire, bro. That's gas. That's definitely
H
gas.
Mart.
Yeah.
I think if there's where's the nearest H? I don't think Bay has H Mart around here, but I believe they sell those type of snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Those Japanese snacks. Yeah. H Mart. So and keep it out.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Messing with
There's
my
so many
earlobes.
amazing things I see. I see like in Japan they have like they have stores where you literally you're just trusted to leave your money. I was like, dude, we can never have nice things over here like that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Their vending
Japan's got a
machine
lot.
game is off the charts.
Their vending
Oh
machine
yeah.
game, yeah. Like I've been there, and their vending machine game is off the freaking charts, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, so off the charts that it's sometimes it's a little too off the charts. Like, I mean, you can get iPods, but you could also get things like that we just don't tend to sell in
A pizza, right?
Hey Jomar,
You can get a
Yo.
pizza. You can get,
Say Wong says there's an H Mart in San Jose. What is H
oh,
Mart?
H Mart is like this big old Asian. It's just like almost
it's an
equivalent
Asian.
to a seafood city. Yeah, seafood city
Yeah, it's
kind of
like a
like.
big Asian, like yeah, like well,
Costco.
like a seafood city almost.
So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
food.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but they have a lot of like snacks that you won't see in some like those the peach ice cream ones that you see that goes viral and the strawberry
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have to go
yeah.
specifically to that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Woohoo!
But dang, that's all the way in San Jose though, man. Dang.
Yeah, the San Jose is deep.
We'll have to dig
You know
up.
what?
I'm sure there was a ton more commercials that we don't remember. We'll see if there's more in these later. This is
We'll
definitely a
dig.
good one to come back to over and over. H
Yeah,
Mart and the
yeah, we'll
Korean
definitely.
Ranch 99, nice.
I got an old school one for you. How about move over, bacon? Now there's something leaner.
Something media.
Yeah,
What does it mean to be gay?
when they
That
were
was
doing,
Sizzling, wasn't it? Wasn't that a Sizzling commercial?
yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Sizzling. Yeah, that was Sizzling. Yeah, that was Sizzling.
Move over,
Sizzling
bacon.
was that.
Now there's something.
What was Sizzling, dude? What even was it? It was like a protein based, not bacon. Like, what
no
was it?
idea.
Like I
Strip.
never bought it. My mother never let us have that dude, because it was like she just thought that it probably was. It was just a bunch of chemicals mashed up to be fake bacon. Like it was weird. So I never got to eat.
No
Sizzling.
idea.
I have no idea what to this day. I have no idea what was in Sizzling. Like I don't even know how to spell Sizzling to even see like what was in Sizzling.
It was
What?
sizzling and then lean like being skinny, I believe.
Yeah, it was supposed to be healthy, but I don't think it was that healthy, bro.
I think it was spam.
It was like it was impossible burgers. I mean, impossible meat before it was impossible.
Okay, listen. This is what Google told me. Google told me that Sizzling was a fabricated breakfast strip made from a cured blend of pork shoulder, beef, and sometimes turkey.
Wow.
Not all the time. Just sometimes. Instead of using
Like,
traditional
get the damn
pork
turkey.
like regular bacon, it was processed to be 50% leaner while mimicking the taste of and sizzle of bacon. Oh my god, dude! I really feel like Sizzling was like taken off the market because it caused cancer or something like that. Like, I swear to goodness, dude. Where is it now? Like, why isn't it here now? Like, you would think that if it was okay for us to ingest,
Right.
that it would still be here, and it's not. So, anywho, that was our little side quest there.
Wow.
That was crazy. But yeah, Sizzling. Like, I just think it's funny. Sometimes turkey, like you put turkey in it sometimes, but sometimes you didn't, and you just didn't. But did you change the ingredients?
Gamble, dude, I guess, you know.
Or did you just not question? Did you even put ingredients on it? Did you just say, "Hey, sometimes we'll put it in, sometimes we won't"?
Does that mean that the flavor changed every time you bought it?
I don't know, because dude, I didn't
Was it exactly the same flavor with
sometimes
and without the turkey? And if
how
so,
do
what
you
the hell was the point of the
sometimes-
turkey?
How do you sometimes put something in a product and then sometimes you don't? Like, I don't get like how how's that even legal? Like what is that? What does that even mean? That's such a kerfuffle for me. That like I'm so befuddled by that whole.
Hey, that's like the Almond Joy commercial. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't. Yeah.
I guess. So H Mart is yeah. You know what? H Mart is definitely a Korean Ranch 99, and I miss Ranch 99. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's definitely one. There are some things I miss about California. I'm gonna tell you one. One is In-N-Out Burger. Two is
You
Nation's
guys have
Burger.
good Mexican food out there?
We have decent, but it ain't as good as Cali Mexican food. I'm sorry. It's decent. Like I okay, so I just went to um this event in a place called Lake Orion, and it's tacos and tequila, and it was this weekend event. I just went there. There was some good tacos, some not so good tacos. I did have I'm not gonna lie. There was the one truck that stood out the best had some of the best burrito tacos, and they had this thing called the papito, which had papas, which had uh French fries with the taco, like, and it was actually really good. Like that was really good. Then I went to another truck and they had brisket tacos, and those brisket tacos were pretty freaking like banging too. Other than that, some of the other tacos they were just kind of mediocre. They definitely didn't really hit like California
Sometimes I
tacos.
think these food trucks just be putting things together just to do it. Has no common sense on why they do it. There's a store out here, and now it doesn't make sense, but I still want to try it. But there's a store out here that does a pho burrito. That doesn't even sound right in my head.
Doesn't sound right at all, but I definitely would have to try it. Like I definitely would. Like that still sounds like something a pho burrito. How does that even work?
I don't know. What like the juices like mess me up? Like, wouldn't that be too wet?
Like exactly, dude. Like how does that work? Like that doesn't even work. I think we lost Jomar, so I think like with Jomar bowing out, I think we should say goodnight. We
I
definitely.
think it's about that time.
I think it's about that time. Thank you guys again for tuning in. You know, you guys hang out with us, and we all we do is we just like to have fun, and we appreciate you guys coming to have fun with us, and thank you very
I
much.
appreciate seeing all the different names tonight too. It was
Yeah, like
of course, you know, we always love our audience that comes back to us every single. Oh, speaking of every single week, we made a decision though, didn't we?
Okay.
Uppercuts.
First of all, don't say we.
Well, okay.
No, we did. It was definitely collective, and it's for the betterment because you know my guys Jomar and Go do a lot of cons and whatnot, and we have to encourage the going to cons and whatnot. It's a little difficult for them to come in on Sunday nights, guys. So what we're planning to hopefully do, and we hope that you guys will cruise over with us, is we're hoping to switch from Sunday nights to Monday nights. So if that works for you,
we are. That's what is happening next week, right? Or is
I think we're gonna do it next week. So we just hope that you guys will join us on Monday night, and we know Sunday night.
Do it. Follow along. You ain't got shit to do on a Monday night. And even if you do, you can have us on in the background.
Yeah, come join us on Monday nights. We're gonna be on Monday nights. If for some reason you can't, please still just tune in and subscribe and check us out. Like you can always watch us later, but we do love having you
Always
guys.
leave comments down below and let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the episode, or if there's anything you remember that we didn't necessarily cover.
And we just love having you guys in the chat. We love having you guys in the chat, knowing that you guys are there, knowing that you guys are participating and whatnot. We love having you guys in there, and just thank you for supporting us. We appreciate all your support. So thank you.
And
guys.
don't forget, guys, please share, subscribe. Oh, we got to do the commercial too. Share and subscribe. But we're still in the hunt. I'm looking at our number right now because we dropped. Oh, we're only 30 away. We are 30 subscribers away from giving away a NeoPixel lightsaber. I think you guys forgot about that. We haven't really talked about it in a long time, our subscribership, because we were not on the road. It seems like when we're on the road, we really have the ability to pick up new numbers. So now that we're back out on the road again, we're only 30 away, guys. 30 more, and you can get your own NeoPixel lightsaber. And speaking of which, we gotta get you out your saber at some point too. Now that you have a saber name,
that would be that I would love that. I would definitely love to have that saber. I want to.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Ooh. Make sure to head over to kybergame.com. Oh, look at Joe. Oh, Jomar is back in the screen.
Oh, is he
Jomar
back?
has. Huh?
He's back. He's back.
My bad. My Wi-Fi
Yes,
just.
he's back. Back again. Omar's back.
Jomar, in the dark, you remind me of Iron Man with your little pin.
Oh, but
Dude,
but it's close to my nipple though, so
my
not
buddy
quite.
at work,
So
my
just call
buddy
me
at
not
work,
quite man.
my buddy at work had one of those, and I told him to put the arc reactor on there. He did. He got the gif of the arc reactor, and
Nice.
he wore it on his. It was actually pretty cool. So, well, Jomar, we thought we lost you. It's good to see you still here. We're about to sign off, but we just wanted to give hashtag salute to everybody out there that joined us, and we will see you guys next week. We'll see you guys
Next
hopefully on
Monday, we
Monday.
will be back next Monday. Not Sunday. Monday night at 7 p.m. We will be back. I think it still works out because that still works out at 10 p.m. your time, right? Right, Lynn?
We're gonna
So
be
that
10
whole
p.m.
it's 10 p.m. You know where your kids are. It
Yeah,
still works.
it still works, bro. It still works, and it sucks. But yeah, I mean, hey, that's the life of showbiz. So, good night to all, and
Good night. Good
yeah,
night.
let's roll the credits, bro.
Yep.
All right. You guys
Shout,
next week.
shout,
Thank you
shout
for
out
hanging
to
out
all
with
the
us.
graduates too. Shout out to all the birthday graduates that are up and coming. You guys are our future, man.